Rich's store was the largest department store in Atlanta.
Hold on one second. Are you still rolling? Or you
I'm rolling.
Okay.
Rich's store was the largest department store in Atlanta. And I want to say Rich's was not any worse than any of the other stores, but you had to focus on the main store. And Rich's set the pace, set the stage. And so Rich's was the store to attack. Macy's, what was Davis's did, was just as bad. All the other stores all of them were equal, but Rich's was the main focus. I never forget trying to integrate Rich's was absolutely horrible. That was our main store. That's where everybody wanted to go. The clothes were beautiful. The furniture, everything was very nice at Rich's. It was just a big, fine, fancy, very nice store. However, when they tried to integrate Rich's, it was hell. And the students really started it by integrating the lunch counters. And I will never forget it. I was telling somebody the other day, as a child, when my parents had 6 children, my mother would line all of us up and said, okay, we're ready to go downtown to shop, to take us for school clothes. Everybody, you got to go to the bathroom right before you leave home. My mother said, an hour before or 2, don't drink any water, because there was no decent facility to go to the restroom. So, and don't drink any water, because you don't have anywhere to go. Don't eat anything, period, because there was no decent place to eat. Then when you get downtown to Rich's, and that was the store to buy your school clothes, you had to stand in line. My mother would get all of our little clothes gathered, and we had to stand in a line to be waited on. And you could stand there for 20, 30 minutes. If a white person came up, they waited on them and pushed you aside, and you had to wait. And there was nothing you could say. You could say, I was here first, who cares? Here's a white woman that just walked up, and they're going to wait on her. Not to mention, we couldn't even try on the clothes. Can you imagine buying your little girl or little boy a suit, a sweater, a skirt, and when you can't try them on, you got to measure his little waist and turn him around and put the pants next to him or put the little skirt around him to see if they could wear them. We couldn't even try on shoes. You had to take a ruler and measure your feet and your width, and then they would give you your shoes. And if you tried them on, you could not return them. So therefore, if you bought them and took them home and you were African American, they would not accept them. So those were, here come Michael now, those were very, very hard times. It was very, very difficult to, and we have, as a people, begin to accept it. You know, you get so complacent, you accept whatever as if that's okay. You want me to answer?